It's typical to find a busy drive-thru at this Canton McDonald's, but on November 11, 2022, workers were busy with something else too.
He said somebody picked him up from school and he don't know who it was.
An 11-year-old seemingly lost.
Can I go home?
You sure can.
Dylan would not be going home. Canton police spent that night trying to figure out why Dylan was left there.
So somebody picked you up from school and brought you here? And you don't know who it was? What did they look like?
335
They look old and chubby and they had dark skin.
Nearly 2 hours later, officers officially confirmed Dylan was actually in the custody of Division of Family and Children's Services, or DFACS. According to the incident report, a subcontracted staffer was supposed to be watching him until a caseworker arrived.
I guess until I can get a hold of somebody with defects, I'm not going to...
Officers ultimately found the staffer in question, who claimed he never left Dylan, only lost sight of him.
This is a weird one.
DFACS was housing Dylan at a hotel until they placed him at Kids Peace, a facility which offers mental and behavioral health treatment.
Bringing hope, help, and healing.
The child entered state custody with a history of psychiatric issues and evaluation detailed.
It really traumatized him, separation anxiety, and he didn't do well in their custody.
Dad Crispin Fame claims instead of help, it led to harm. Emails show he reported the alleged attacks against his son to DFACS officials. The family alleges inadequate supervision of other residents resulted in these injuries.
He was somewhat of a target. He was 11. He had a soft voice.
We asked DFACS about whether they opened any investigation. A spokesperson declined comment, citing the information as confidential. But the family gave us this state letter, which says the agency found the allegation unsubstantiated.
He truly doesn't belong in a facility of that nature.
A Cherokee County juvenile judge seemingly agreed, ordering this summer the child be moved because the health or welfare may be in danger, adding the court disapproved Dylan's placement at Kids Peace. Atlanta News First obtained state data showing since October 2017 in Georgia, there were 3,832 reports of children being physically or sexually abused while in state care. Our analysis reveals
abuse, or at least reports of abuse. Right.
DFACS sustained only 303 allegations, just 8%.
So is there incentive to fudge the numbers?
No, I don't believe there's an incentive to fudge the numbers.
Former DFACS director Tom Rawlings.
The vast majority of our foster parents and our group home leaders and workers are good people who are doing the best they can to care for children.
Rawlings believes the disparity in sustained cases come from this. Because the standards are so high, even accidental injuries must be reported. But then investigations reveal no actual abuse. However, advocates argue historic agency staffing shortages have led to shortcuts with investigations. State data shows 28% of all cases were closed within a single day.
We can never be all that thorough in one day.
But Rawlings adds during his 2018 to 2021 tenure, when cases were closed quickly,
it became apparent to everyone that there was no physical or sexual abuse.
It was only after interviews confirmed there was no harm. He says inspections were done efficiently and correctly.
How often is it done incorrectly? Is there any checks and balances on that?
I've seen situations in which it wasn't done properly. Sometimes people are in a hurry.
A fear all too close to home for Dylan's family.
He caused all the wounds, battle scars. He's real resilient.